Miss Rocky. Thank you so much for joining my channel. So today we're doing something a little bit different. I've kind of gone through this exercise with you before in the past, but not to this extent. And today what we're doing is we're talking about some of the things that I have in my wardrobe that I think I have just too many of, and I need your help to figure out, you know, what to get rid of. So today's exercise is about blue jeans. Now this does not account for any of the jeans that I have in different colors, your grays, blacks, creams, browns, rainbow colors, all the different colors. This does not account for that. This is only your standard typical blue jeans. And what I have is 31 pairs of blue jeans. And this was after a really huge purge that I did, you know, over, I want to say it was just during this whole social distancing time frame. I don't know when. But needless to say, this is probably about half of what I had before. This is still too many. I feel like there are some duplicates and triplicates or ill-fitting, possibly ill-fitting. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I might have convinced myself, oh, I'll fit into it at some point, or I don't know what I've convinced myself of. But what I do know is that 31 is entirely too many. I only have one pair of legs. I don't need 31 pairs of jeans. So I need your help. So the very first thing I want to start with is I did quickly survey these. And, you know, I kind of organized these from light to dark as best as I could. And I have noticed that there are a few pairs that are just unique from all the rest of them that can definitely stay. And I think it's, you know, these pairs that have like some sort of design on them. And I'll pull those out so you can see. So I have 3 pairs here that you can see here clearly have some sort of design or something like that. This one has polka dots. This one has some really light, let's see, you can't really see this, but really light striping, and this one has some darker striping going on. So these I think are unique enough where, you know, I can keep these and I'll put them to the side. I may try them on after the fact just to make sure that I want to keep them in terms of sizing, but in terms of style, they're unique enough that I'm just going to go ahead and put these to the side. I've made the decision, these are staying. Alright, so that said, I'm kind of going to start digging into these by maybe color and type. And I have skinny jeans, straight cut jeans, boot cut jeans, and oversized jeans. And those are pretty much the shapes and the styles of jeans that I have represented here. I feel like I do have some that are the same in some of the same colorways. So what I want to do is try some of those on for you so that you can see what I mean. So I have a pair of, and I feel like, you know, without even having tried them on yet, this is definitely a keeper because it is my favorite brand and I know these fit really well. But this is a pair of PAIGE denim jeans. It's kind of a, what do you call it? An even wash, an even dark wash, and they're boot cut. You know, fitted at the top, kind of fitted all the way through to the knee and then flares out, not drastically or dramatically, but flares out to the bottom, at the bottom. I think that, you know, the even wash is very, you know, elevates the look and all that good stuff. So I feel like this one's going to stay. You tell me. I have a pair of Gap that are flare, but these are high rise and they zip on the side. So these are kind of like, I don't know, what is the name of, they are not Carpenter? I feel like they're Carpenter jeans, the way that the stitching and the pockets are, more Carpenter, and they're, you know, a higher rise, not the highest rise you could have. So these I feel like are very fitted, can possibly serve to cinch in the belly and all that good stuff. So I'm not sure if I want to keep that, but it's definitely different from this one in terms of the rise, from the PAIGE jeans in terms of the rise and the stitching. But again, they are both dark wash and boot cut. The next one is probably a mix of the two. This one doesn't have as much stretch as the others. This one's also from the Gap. So that's 2 from the Gap brand. And this one's also an even wash, but kind of a different tone of an even wash than the PAIGE jeans. But if I had to say I'm going to choose between 2 pairs, it would be the PAIGE and this one, and probably let go of this one, simply because they're very similar and the fit is more flattering on the PAIGE. But you guys let me know. So of these 3 boot cuts, which should I keep? So the next 3 of the dark ones I have are straight cuts, and I feel like all 3 See, this is Banana Republic. So I do have a Banana Republic one. Is the first one. It's a darker, you know, flat wash, or no distressing or anything like that. But I love to wear these. These are straight, but they're somewhat fitted, and I wear them cuffed. So maybe more of like a girlfriend style jean versus straight cup, but that's, you know, kind of like what this intended fit is. Then I have another pair. This is also, no, this one's Gap. And this one has a slight bit of, I don't know if you could see that, but a little bit of fading here on the thighs and leg. So slightly different than this one that has an even wash. I think this one, if I can remember, has a little bit of stretch and more of a relaxed fit than the first one. So, but they're very similar. And I'm thinking if I had to guess, you know, choose between the two, I would go with the one with the more even wash versus the one with a bit of, you know, fading on it. And then lastly, I have more of a, this one's a slim fit, straight slim fit all the way up and down, I believe. Let's see, what does this one say? Oh, this one says Resolution Slim Straight Fit, and this one's from the Gap as well. So I can't remember how this one fits, but I think that this one's very much like a skinny jean, but just doesn't, you know, choke your ankle as much. So this one is a bit different than these, but like I do have dark wash skinnies. So, you know, I'm not really sure. I am not really sure. It all just kind of depends when you guys look at the cutaways, you know, what the fit looks like, and you tell me, you know, what's worth keeping in terms of these three. But right now I'm definitely feeling like the Banana Republic straight ones need to stay. But then when it comes to these other two, that's where I'm probably, you know, gonna need your help. So now in the dark wash, I do have quite a few pairs of skinnies. Already I can, you know, tell what I know my favorites are, or at least one is my favorite, and that's a PAIGE denim jeans. I have worn the crap out of these, and I will continue to wear the crap out of these. I wore these to New York, and I, you know, did all kinds of things in these jeans in New York. I jumped off of a fountain and fell and scraped my knee and all, and the jeans held up to all of that. So I definitely feel like I want to keep these. They fit me very well. They're very flattering. Definitely, they have some, you know, fading and distressing on them. You'll see here they have the raw hem and the fading on here. So it's definitely, you know, intended to be more casual, but I absolutely love these. So I definitely, just because I love them and I know they fit well, I'm intending on keeping these. So now the others that get called into question is this, you know, are the next ones, right? This one is from Hollister, so that kind of gives you a feel for maybe how long ago I bought these. But this is from Hollister. It is a skinny, and it has print. Let's see if I could show you this without flipping everything over. It has print on the back pockets. So I feel like that alone kind of dates it. And I feel like the rise may not be all that high. Yeah, definitely you could, I don't know if you can see this zipper here. This rise is pretty low. So if I had to pick already, even though I know that the fit on these are not awful, I can do without a low rise in my life, and I can do without printed pockets. So I feel like this one probably has to go if I have to choose. This next one is a pair of Gap jeans that I've had since my weight loss. These were like goal jeans when I lost weight. Maybe I think it's been about 12 years now since I've, you know, kind of dropped some weight. And these were goal jeans, and then at a certain point they became too big, but I needed these to be my quote unquote fat jeans. And now we're at a point where these are now my regular size jeans. So anyway, the reason why I bring these up is they are 3/4 length. They're the same length as the PAIGE jeans that you saw here. They were not initially, you know, faded and distressed, but because of how old they are, they started to fade and get distressed over time. There are no holes in these. They're in really good condition, but I'm feeling like I have something similar, so I probably really wouldn't need these anymore. So I don't know, you tell me. And then the very last one is a skinny pair of jeans. They're higher waisted. They are very similar to those to the Hollister jeans that I just showed you, but the difference is these are called toothpick jeans, so they're super fitted. I got these from Urban Outfitters. They were so skinny and toothpick that I actually cut the hem here to give me some breathing room on the ankles, which now with the cut on them, they fit really well. I even at times will just cuff these up. I like the fit on them. The fit is very flattering because the rise is nice and high, but I don't know if I get rid of the Hollister ones, I feel like this one should be able to stay, but you guys let me know what you think. I have a few medium wash ones to go through with you, and they all kind of serve a different purpose. I think just already just kind of looking at what I have, this pair here is a pair of, what is this, Etienne Marcel is a French brand of skinny jeans, and this one is unique. It does have, like, you know, sort of a tuxedo striping thing here down the side. I don't have any other medium wash skinny jeans, so I feel like that alone is the reason why I should keep them. As long as the fit is good, I should keep these. Then the other medium wash I have here are both boot cut. And for these boot cut ones, they're both a bit different. So this one is a pair of Gap jeans in this button fly, and it's a more exaggerated boot cut, and it's a raw hem. So I guess depending on the fit, we could, you know, talk about whether we keep these or not. The wash is like classic denim, you know what I mean? They're not like a even wash or anything, and they're not distressed or faded in color, but they do, you can see the striations of the denim. So this one's like a classic denim look, raw edge hem, and, you know, higher waisted, button fly, all of the things. Then I have another boot cut, which is also the Gap. Did they have a sale or something? They must have had a sale. So this one is, as you can see, it is a bit faded. It has wrinkling here. The rise is lower. I don't know if you can see how short this zipper is. The rise is lower. It is boot cut, but not distressed. I feel like, but not distressed at the end, but it does have some distressing here on the jean itself. So if I had to pick between the two, you know, in terms of, you know, probably what would have more longevity in my closet, it would definitely be this pair of Gap jeans. But I would definitely like your feedback. Should it be the, you know, I don't know, the lower rise one or the higher rise one, or I don't know. I guess it also depends on the fit, so you guys, you know, you tell me. So these other medium wash ones kind of fall in the same category based on how I wear them. So the very first one, I kind of feel like I already know that I'm going to keep it, but I'll just show you what it looks like anyway. I've done some styling videos with this pair as well, but this is a pair of 501 wedgie fit jeans, and how I wear them, and it's button fly as well. I wear these typically cuffed here at the bottom, and it's just your classic pair of jeans. Like, it's really cute. I like the color of denim. It has a little bit of fading on it to say, hey, I'm casual, I'm all American average gal. So anyway, I like, you know, what it says when I wear them. Then I have another pair here, which is from the Gap. It is a boot cut. I think it's, what is this called? I think it's a classic perfect boot is what it's called. It's intended to be a boot, but the way that it falls on me, and it's kind of long, I usually cuff these up, and they end up being more of a straight cut than a boot cut because I am able to cuff them up. It has, you know, a lot of distressing, and not distressing, a lot of fading and wrinkling here, here on the thigh. So it's a bit more extreme than this one. So if I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely going to say these offhand, but depending on the fit, you know, we probably may think differently, but you let me know. But I am, in my heart, I feel like I'm in love with the 501 wedgie fit, but you let me know. So I'm going to shake things up a bit. We've been talking about dark washes, and after a while, like, you need to cleanse your denim palette and look at some other colors. So I'm going to go to the other end of the spectrum and look at these lights. So for me, I feel like I don't have very many light jeans because I think that in my head, darker jeans are just more flattering. So I don't have as many light as I do dark. With the light ones though, because I don't have that many, they all do kind of serve a purpose in my wardrobe, and I don't have any duplicates and triplicates here. Not really. So the very first one is, where is this from? This is a pair of ZARA jeans, and these are super, super skinny jeans with a low rise and a little bit of distressing that you won't be able to see very easily here, but when I do my cutaway, you let me know. But I feel like this one, if I can remember well, may not be flattering in terms of fit. I may have, this may be past my prime. So that being said, I may not have a need for this in my wardrobe simply because of the poor fit. But I don't have anything else like this in my wardrobe. I don't have any super light skinnies in my wardrobe. This next one is a pair of girlfriend jeans. These are from Treasure and Bond. They are highly distressed as well. I absolutely love, love, love these jeans when I want to feel just kind of relaxed and casual and hip hop and all the things. Just kind of wear it with, you know, my sweats and my combat boots. This is definitely something that feels a place in my wardrobe, and I don't have anything else like it exactly. So I feel like it has earned a home in my closet. This next one is pretty unique, and I feel like because it's kind of odd, you're gonna say get rid of it when you see how it fits. But this one is a cropped boot cut, and because I have wider hips, you know, I don't think that it's on its own, it's probably not as flattering as it would be on somebody who's probably have a, you know, straight up and down figure, or that ballerina shape or something like that. But I loved it because of the details on here. It has like the braided denim along the pockets, and then, you know, I don't know, you tell me, but I don't have a lot of light denim. I love the braiding detail. This is different from anything else in my wardrobe, but the fit could be funny, and I'm just, you know, ignoring the fact that it's funny, but I'll look for your feedback. So this one is a light pair of boot cut or flared. So this one's, oh, this one's a skinny boot cut from the Gap. And I don't have any other skinny boot cuts, but, you know, I haven't tried these on in a while, so they may or may not still fit me. I'm not sure. So basically for this one, I'm really just looking for the fit to be okay. It definitely is unique enough to keep, because I don't have any others like this. I do have some a little slightly darker wash, and, you know, I'll probably bring up to you which one I think this one could be competing with when we get further down into the list here. But I feel like this one has earned a place in my wardrobe. So here are a few more of the light wash. This one here is very, very unique because it is super baggy. It's like balloon pants baggy. And while my husband thinks that this is like a man repeller, I think I absolutely love them. They're so comfy. They're high-waisted, they're big, you roll them up so you can get the crop look. It's all of the things. For me, it's all of the things in terms of comfort and style, but hubby hates it. But hubby is not, you know what I'm saying? Hubby ain't the boss of me. So if I want to wear these pants, I'm going to wear these pants. So with these, I feel like they have earned a space in my wardrobe. Now, how long they'll be in my wardrobe after, you know, this year or next year, I don't really know, because it is trendy. So they may not be around long. However, in this time frame right now, it does have a spot, and I feel like I will wear them, and I have been wearing them, and I think that it's unique enough to say keep. This next one is a pair of Levi's 711 skinnies. They're altered or redone jeans. And these are very, very tight. When I bought them, they fit fine, but now that I've put on a little bit of weight, they are very tight. And they were not cheap. So this is one of those things where, you know, you kind of convince yourself, one, like, oh, I'll get back into them at some point. Well, maybe I will. And, you know, like, again, I didn't get a chance to wear them enough to say that I've gotten my money out of it. So I'm reluctant to give these away. But you let me know. And this one's unique. It's, like I said, it's redone jeans. So they've altered the back of the jeans in a way that makes them a unique style. May or may not be flattering in your opinion. So you let me know what you think of these, if I should keep them or not. And then the last pair of jeans is a pair of Guess bootcut jeans. I really, really like these. These are also, you know, distressed a bit. I like the color. It's a very unique color. It even has like faux like bleach stains on it. You can kind of see that. I really like these. I've been wearing these for, you know, quite some time at this point, and The fit has always been pretty nice, kind of flatters the whole hourglass thing, if that's what you're going for. But the reason why I kind of want to double click on these Guess jeans is because we just saw these Gap jeans that are somewhat similar. They have, you can even see this, they have the same boot cut. The tone of it is just slightly different, but you know, you can probably just kind of rewind back to see the fit on these, and let me know if you think that the fit is, if the fit is either better on this, or are they different enough to keep both. But I would love to know your opinion on, you know, which of these to keep, if it's different enough, you know, to just kind of keep both, or is it not different enough and I need to just decide. Remember, this one doesn't have any distressing or anything like that, and this one does, even though the, you know, the colors are quite similar and the cut is pretty much exactly the same. These next three are a bit of a slightly darker wash, but to me they're either kind of like either wide slash straight. They're all similar in the sense. I think they're all different brands, but worth having a conversation. So this pair I've had for a really long time. Again, one of those ones when I first lost weight, bought these jeans. You can even see like knee prints and ripple prints of, you know, me wearing it just so much. That's the thing, that's a testament to jeans. They last a really long time. These are called boyfriend flare jeans, so they're meant to be, you know, sort of straight at the top, sort of like almost like the wide leg pants, straight here at the hip and then wide here at the bottom. So for these, I think my challenge with this is my butt and thighs have gotten a bit chunkier since you know, I've originally, when I was wearing these a lot, and they don't have the intended fit anymore, and that's what I remember. I haven't worn these in a while, so I can't remember if these are still doing the same thing. But so that's my challenge with these. So these may have to go just because of the fit, and maybe it's just time to give them away because they've been around just so long. But usually, you know, for me, that's actually not a trigger for me to get rid of something. If it's still in good condition, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it until it falls apart, until it gives me a reason to get rid of it. And if it fits fine and it's, you know, there are no holes, rips, tears, you know, or discolorations and things like that, there's no reason why I would give it away. So you let me know. Along those lines, I have a super wide, look how wide this is, about as wide as my body, super wide pair of jeans that I bought from Urban Outfitters. I feel like, I don't know when, probably in the last year, but I definitely did a try on haul with you guys showing you that I purchased these. My only gripe about these, they're cute in theory, but for some reason, even though I'm super short, the rise of the pants here bother me. They like they kind of cut into the private area. So I find myself always kind of like adjusting, you know. So for that alone, I'll probably, you know, I'm going to try them. You'll see the cutaway here, me trying them on. But if I feel like that's still the issue, you know, I don't think any clothing is, you know, worth getting a yeast infection, because, you know, it's not worth getting a yeast infection. But if I feel like, you know, it does fit now, like something about my body has shifted and morphed and changed over time where that is not a problem anymore, I just really need to decide if this wide of a leg, this wide of a flare is worth keeping, even though I already have, you know, these jeans that are also wide as well. So, you know, kind of need to make a decision there. And then the last pair here, I think is from the Gap. Why do I have so many Gap jeans? These are supposed to be boot cut, but they look pretty straight to me. They're very subtle if they are supposed to be boot. If you look at the calf in comparison to, so they're supposed to be a boot cut, but it looks very straight, and it has some, you know, a bit of distressing here on the thighs. So I feel like this might be similar to another pair that I just showed you guys. Let's see. Okay, no, I didn't find another pair that was like this one. So really it's just going to come down to fit. So I'm going to need your help on that one. If this doesn't look flattering, go ahead and put in the comments down below that this one was not flattering. So hopefully I've been numbering these as I go along, so you can tell me, you know, which ones to keep, which ones to ditch, and if you agree with, you know, some of the recommendations that I plan for. So So now we're down to the last three. And you know, this one again is going to take a little bit of, you know, close consideration. These are a pair of Banana Republic jeans. They are fitted and skinny and cropped and distressed at the edge, but they're meant to be folded up because, like, if you look here, you know how that looks. It's intended to be folded up. I've worn these quite a bit. They remind me of a lighter version of the PAIGE jeans that I told you that I wore to New York, and absolutely love those jeans. I love the fit of these jeans because they're super stretchy. I don't know if you can even see that. They're super stretchy. Well, not super, stretchy enough. Probably not Fashion Nova jeans, but they're stretchy enough. And, you know, I feel like they go with a lot of different things. If I had to just kind of vote without looking at the fit of them, definitely earned a place in my wardrobe. The next one is a pair of, you know, sort of light slash medium wash bootcut jeans. These, I say, the reason why I say slash is because, you know, it's kind of dark here, but then it's, you know, highly faded here on the thighs. This one is similar to a couple of those other boot cuts that I just showed you. The Guess pair, the, was it Gap pair? So there was, yeah. So there's 3 pairs of these that are quite similar. This one, if I have to do a little bit of prediction, this one will not fit. Because this one I think is a size 23 short. Yeah, 23 short and flared. So I feel like this one may not be flattering, and just from that alone, that needs to go. And, you know, we just talked about it. We have a couple of other pairs here that are very similar. So unless these are like super sexy, beautiful, cute, all the things, we can kind of discuss and have a conversation. But I like this one when I got it. You know, it fit when I got it. It gave me like 70s vibe. You see that like little line as if it's been ironed a million times here. It gave me 70s vibe for sure. I really like them, but you know, things change. And then the last one here is a straight pair. It is Banana Republic. Looks very similar. I mean, I don't know if it's straight or skinny because it does definitely go in here at the ankle. It's faded. It has a little bit of distressing. It looks similar to some other jeans. The cut is slightly different. Well, let's see. Well, I mean, looking at other jeans here, the colorway is a bit different, but I do have a few pairs that kind of have similar, like little, you know, distressing here along the thighs and, you know, little knees. But it's not blown open. It's not cut open all the way or whatever. The hems are not distressed. It's really going to come down to fit on this one as well. The color is different enough from the others, I think, to say that it's earned a spot, but we'll just have to judge. So we've come to the end, and I could really use your help because like I said, I got 1 pair of legs and 31 pairs of jeans, blue jeans, just the blues. And we really do need to kind of clear some things out. My mom has been chomping at the bit to collect some things to donate to people in Haiti. So I have entirely too many things. I don't want to be that person that's hoarding, and there are people in need who need these things. So I definitely want to go ahead and purge if I'm not going to be able to wear it, if it's not flattering, if, you know, all the things. So definitely need your help on this one. I have another video coming up about white shirts. Why do we have so many button down white shirts? Well, maybe it's just me. And I need to go through those shirts with you as well, just to see what do I need to just purge from my collection and what needs to stay. So come back for that video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends, leave me a comment down below. Remember, you got to be rating these with me. Tell me which ones need to go. I need your help. Leave me a comment down below. Bye.